We plan on doing the Lakers and Bucks game in a little bit, but right now, since this is a good game between Toronto and
Portland.
Portland, we're gonna do like a call of the end of this game, and then we're gonna start with the next game as well. We're gonna talk about all our usual things like NBA things, hot topics, give analysis about what's going on and everything as well. Like in between, like what's going on. But back to this Toronto and Portland game. We got it's a tie game at 103. Both teams look good. I'm actually impressed by Portland. They've been looking real good since they like got everybody together. It's weird. I don't know what it is, but they look different this year for some reason.
I feel like they got a chip on their shoulder. I feel like they had a few disappointing playoff runs, so I think they try to come back. They feel like they're healthy. I mean, I like their team for real. I love Damian Lillard. I love McCullum. But they do got a lot to prove though, so I'm glad they playing motivated.
Marc Gasol got the ball at the top of the key. I don't know how Marc Gasol gonna fit into their team. It's just weird. Like he kind of like slow their team down. But
Yeah,
you need that type of player in the playoff too, especially if they're gonna play the 76ers.
yeah, hell yeah, because 76ers got big man, so he is gonna be a good matchup. But I just feel like man, he been in Memphis for so
Kyle
long.
Lowry missing the three.
He trying to
Yeah, you
figure
say
out. He been in Memphis for so long. I think he just trying to figure out his rhythm and stuff right now. And the whole team really new for real. Besides the bench, like I mean, Kawhi came in and worked perfectly as he just hit the midi jumper. But he came in and worked perfectly because his game is fluid. But with Mark, I feel like he got to get into a little bit of a groove. So these last little 22, 23 games, he'll be ready for the playoffs.
yeah. Yep. My thing is, I just hope that in the playoffs, Kyle Lowry can be the player that he's been like in the regular season for once. Like, I hope that he can have these big games in the playoffs, at least a couple, because they're gonna need him drastically in the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel like he got advantage this year because for some reason I feel like it's not as much pressure as it was last year. With like him and DeRozan and them having like the number one seed, it was kind of like a real big thing. But like for some reason I don't see is that the pressure as Kawhi just went got the N1 in the lane, but I don't see him as been having as much pressure as he did in the past couple seasons. So I think he'd be all right. That's interesting to see though. They got the perfect squad, honestly.
A lot of good players, man. A lot of good players. Like they literally have a rotation where they're not putting a below average player in the game. Like they just don't have to do it.
I was just all can they bring it all together? And I mean, there's some comp in the East this year too, so it's gonna be some good series. They're gonna have to dig it out. But they definitely got the team, got the talent, got one of the better players in the league.
Yeah. I think my app is hella slow with this game. So I'm about to try to run a stream.
Yeah, I would say I think maybe be a little faster. Oh, Kyle Lowry just did had a bad turnover.
See, the thing is though, we need to see what Siakam gonna be like. Is he gonna show up in this playoffs, or is he gonna go back to being a role player that he's been?
Yeah, because
Yeah, this much faster.
he been receiving a lot of praise. He a very good player, but yeah, he got a lot to prove as well though, cause he got to prove that he deserves that critical acclaim that he been receiving. So he got a lot to prove. He a solid player though. I mean, this the perfect time for him. He got the perfect lane to go out and really do some things. So I mean, for real, the ball is in Toronto court, man. I like Toronto, man. I think For some reason, like I like Philly, but I don't know how it's gonna work for Philly. And then with Boston, with Kyrie being all disgruntled, I think that kind of just fell apart. I mean, they still gonna make their push, but
See for me, the Celtics, I can't really judge them until the playoffs. Kyle Lowry with a blow by the left hand layup.
yeah,
We blow by like that.
he needed to get that back because he turned the ball over terribly. Dame Lillard,
Lillard,
Dame time,
pass to Layman, to Harkless, back to Lillard. Of
clutch
course,
three.
of course,
Dame time, man. You know what
of
time it is.
course.
You know what time it
That's a
is.
some good ball movement. I actually like this
Oh, Clutch
guy
Cooper,
Jake
Dame
Layman that
Green.
the Blazers been playing.
Uh,
He's really good. Jake Layman, he actually a decent player. Danny Green from the corner. Danny Green, like I can hit you a clutch shot too.
oh
That's
yeah,
what that's the keys right there. Kawhi and Danny Green been there before.
yeah, yeah. They definitely got that experience.
They got that experience. They've been there. They know not to like get nervous or anything. They could probably go over there and shake Kyle Lowry when he having one of his fits.
Yeah, he got to keep it intact though, man. Because if he blow a gasket, then they ain't gonna survive. He got to play well for them to win. Kawhi can get you through the first couple rounds, but come Eastern Conference Finals and Finals, Kyle Lowry definitely gonna have to step up and get a game, man.
Yep. I'm interested to see like because Toronto has it's a world in which Toronto basically gonna have it easy, but is if the Pacers can keep winning games, they have not stopped winning games even after Oladipo. So if they can keep winning games, like that'll be insane, man. Like
Oh, and by the
they
way,
are the three seed.
just a disclaimer: Trey Young has 47 points.
47. He hold on. They play that game is still on right now.
I think it might be over. Well, they in double OT. That was 8 minutes
Double,
ago.
double OT. He literally had like 10 points when I looked at it. It was like the third quarter, so he going crazy in the second
Yeah, he
half.
got 47 from what I know. He might have more than that, honestly.
Let's see. That's crazy. Trey Young. Hey man, I know the Hawks is like, hey, we can't be mad. Like we happy. We got a top 10. We gonna have a top 10 pick, and we got a player like this.
Yeah, he really emerging though. Always thought he was gonna be good, but his
Oh,
ceiling just
bad foul by Siakam. Bad foul. Bad foul to the line. And yeah, he got 47 and 13 and 7 assists. Oh, and 7 rebounds. 13 assists and 7 rebounds and 47 points. And it's tied. Yeah, Dame Lillard at the free throw line.
that's money.
It's crazy because it's like I can't. It's so hard. I think Dame Lillard is a bit. He's a better leader and everything. Like a better, probably all around player than Kyrie. But it's like I still can't pick him over Kyrie. It's weird.
For some reason, I feel like if they swap roles, for one, Dame is staying in Cleveland for one,
Yeah, I think so too.
and I believe they still win championships because Dame is very clutch, very very clutch, and I I I all right, I love Kyrie, man. Don't get it twisted, but Dame's heart, his intensity, bro, he'd have been. I think they would have did the same thing. Like I think you could swap either of them out, and each team be the same. The outcome of either one.
Well, Dame actually missed a free throw. That's surprising.
All right, Let's go. Toronto gonna get a bucket. I keep forgetting my shit faster than yours. So. Oh, Kyle Lowry, real tough clutch bucket. Crazy floater in the lane. Oh, Dame tried to split the double team, lost the ball.
That should have been an L1. That Lowry bucket too. He got fouled by Nurkic.
Yeah, that was a tough bucket. Kyle Lowry said, "I'm clutch." That was tough.
Did they call it? They called it kick ball. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Dame got bailed out right there. He tried to split the double team, and what you
Ain't
got?
nobody kicked that
What you
ball,
got,
man.
CJ? Oh, CJ front rimmed it.
No, that's a bad call. CJ McCullough, man.
I
If
was a
he
bad.
actually had like, if he had some athleticism, it will his game will work so much better. He just don't have no athletic. Like he's so good, like so skilled, but he just can't get shots off at a rate that like great players supposed to be able to do.
If he was 6'7", it'd be all right. But because
Yeah, but when you 6'3" and you just
yeah,
a skill player, not like you ain't got no athleticism to like really do nothing. Like it's easier to guard.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I never saw Kawhi Leonard playing for the Raptors. Like that was something I
You
really
thought he was
did.
gonna force his way out?
I just didn't fathom that was the team that he would go to. Like, but that just be crazy how it end up. Like Blake Griffin in Detroit. Like I would have
Yeah.
never put
Blake
them
Griffin
two
in
together.
Detroit so trash though. It just looked trash.
He was
Everything
he was
about is
eating
trash.
though. That's the crazy part about it. He was balling.
Yeah. It's still trash. It still looks so trash though.
Yeah, I don't like. I hate Detroit jerseys, man. I hate that
They
color.
need to go back to the they need to go back to the red ones that they had with Grant Hill.
Oh yeah,
And
them was fun.
the teal was too. They need to go back to that shit. A lot of missed free throws. That's how you lose games.
It's a big possession coming out of the timeout. Who gonna do what?
Why with the big 36 tonight. He get it like see this would make Kawhi so great though. He get his 36 in the flow of the offense.
Yeah,
Like you ain't really like he do ISOs, but it ain't like okay, let me ISO every time down the floor and nobody gonna see the ball. Like he
yeah.
worked within the offense so well. Like
And his
all
offensive game
right,
is way better than a lot of people think. I mean, than a lot of people like really give him recognition for. Like he's super skilled though. Like super skilled. Big Dame gonna hit a three. Big Dame. Oh, foul behind the 3-point line. 3 shots. Go ahead, tie it up, Dame. Kyle Lowry with the bad foul. Oh, that ain't no foul. Oh, that ain't no foul. He missed
he
it.
got bailed out again.
He ain't even touch him.
Another bailout for Dame boy.
Yep. Dame about to hit three of them things, and didn't even get touched. He got touched a little bit. I guess he hit him on the elbow. But that was weak though. Like this game might go to OT if somebody don't come down here to game winner. It's a big game for the Lakers though, man, because I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm really scared, man.
Huge game.
I'm really scared, man. We went through all that. We don't make the playoffs. Oh, that's a stab in the back. Oh, Kawhi, clutch game winner. Get it up, get it up. Oh, Kawhi with the game winner.
No, hey, no. Oh, he said no overtime, game winner.
Game winner.
I better stop playing with that boy.
Pull up, jumper, pull up, midi. That gotta hurt. Portland, that gotta hurt right there.
They was trying to go they was trying to go undefeated on their little East Coast swing too.
That hurt right there for sure. Even after them getting bailed out.
And they got so much trust in it, they ain't even call no timeout. They like, fuck it, we gonna just get this bitch in your hands, and you gonna get it done for us.
Kawhi, man. Top 5.
Also, we got Jordan. We got a Jordan light. Nigga, stop playing. We gonna put this bitch in your hands. You gonna get a mini for the game.
Top 5, man. Top 5 in the league right now.
Yeah, that was a good game. But so you got anything you want to that you been peeping out in the last week and a half or so?
Man, for real, I just want my Lakers to make the playoffs, man. That's really the only thing I'm paying attention to. I need Lonzo Ball to hurry up and come back, or he need to just sit
Yeah,
out for the rest.
when is he coming back? Like,
They said another week, at least another week. At least another week.
yeah, y'all really need him back though, because Rondo is playing way too many minutes.
We know
Way too many minutes.
Rondo only came for the playoffs anyway, so. But yeah, we definitely need Lonzo back immediately, and I need LeBron to just stop crying and play, man. He don't want to just go balls out, man. What is he saving himself for? Like, dude, you about to be old, dude. I wonder how long he really gonna decide to play. I think he gonna retire early though.
Who, LeBron?
Mhm.
No, he gonna finish out this contract. That's for sure.
Shit, it wouldn't matter if he did anyway. He's still getting paid. That's so crazy, bro. I was reading something the other day after Bryce Harper signed that big ass dick contract, and they were saying like the Mets is still paying somebody that they signed in the '90s
Yeah,
to
Bobby
like
Bonilla.
yeah to like
That nigga, hey, that nigga is the Hall of Fame of keep getting these checks. That nigga gonna be getting paid till 2035,
bro.
nigga. 2030.
What was
Uh,
the original contract though? Like how did he?
so look, I'm gonna paraphrase this, but this is what I remember reading that happened. Basically, the uh, the bets was they was a part of the they had to take a lot of money from the nigga that did the Ponzi scheme. What's his name? Big Ponzi scheme in the 2000s.
Bernie Madoff?
Yeah, Bernie Madoff. So they didn't have no money. They was broke, but they wanted to pay him, but they couldn't pay him like how they wanted to pay him like his full money to like be done or something like that. So they deferred the contract. So they deferred that bit. He was like, "Cool, y'all can defer." deferred that bitch, and he get paid like $1 billion every year for like 35 years. That's what I think that's what it broke out to.
Damn. Oh, that's sweet. I'll take it.
Right, hey, right. I don't need the money right there. Then I'll never be broke ever again.
Right. Like, I'm just a
A
million stacked
billion
up.
for like 35 years, nigga. I'm good. We don't have look. We're good. Like I don't have to work. Like this is really money
Then
to where
plus on
if I
top
can
plus on top of the years he played in the league before that.
exactly like that nigga never has to do shit but sit on his ass all for the rest of his life.
That's beautiful, man.
You know he probably already had a house. I think he might be from like one of these Caribbean islands, so he might be living on these islands, just chilling with all the
Nigga own
nigga.
the whole
That
island.
billion go a lot of way in DR.
Right. I was say he owned the whole island. He is the economy.
It's 1.19 billion every year.
Oh yeah, that's love right there. Man, I love the way Kyle Kuzma been playing lately, man.
Man, I like the way Ingram actually been playing. Like I've been
Gotta
surprised by him. I'm
Ingram
not
got
an Ingram
playing
fan.
like that. Cause he's so versatile. Like if niggas just learn how to man up though, like they'd be alright.
You know what it is though? Ingram just don't have a jumper the way niggas thought he was gonna have one coming out the coming out of college, like because he shot like 40%. But I'm like, I was trying to tell people like, no, he shot like 30 attempts from the three. Like he can't shoot like that either. He got a decent pull up, but like he can't shoot threes yet. Once he be able to actually shoot threes, then that'll open up his game a lot more because he can get to that basket
Mm-hmm.
and he can dish a little bit.
He gotta get stronger though.
Oh, he got a way stronger. It's crazy though. Think about like how much bigger Giannis is now than when he came into the NBA. Like that
Yeah,
should look like
he put on so much muscle. He just Euro stepping down the lane though, like 2 steps. Literally only 2 steps.
yeah. He needs to that definitely has to happen though. Weight has to get put on.
But it's just some niggas that can't put on weight though, which is crazy.
Yeah, but he young. He's still young. What is he? 21 now? Just turned 21 or some shit like that. He'd be alright. It's just gonna take like this. See, this is the big like this is the underrated problem with people coming in early or coming in straight out of high school. It's not the fact that they not developed. I mean, it's not the fact that they young. It's the fact that their bodies and shit not developed. So they not developed to really win. Like if you had 7 years of a player's control when he came in the league at 21 years old, you when you getting 4 or 5 prime years of his career. Like now you're not really getting niggas prime. You getting before they actually figure it out. Like LeBron ain't really figured this shit out. He was good as fuck, but like LeBron and that's if you taking LeBron as the standard, you're not gonna like that you're not gonna ever live up to that. Like LeBron wasn't really a winning player until he was like 24 years old, 23 years old. Like he still had to learn shit too. T-Mac. T-Mac wasn't even good until he was like 21, 22 years old. But like now all these players are expected to come in at 18, 19 years old and be who they gonna be from the start. And it's like you can't really expect that. Like niggas not gonna be good until like 23, 24.
Yeah, that's your name, Kobe Bryant. Even if it took him some time.
Yeah, it took him a couple of years. It took him 2.5 years to really become like that winning player. Shout out to Eric Bledsoe. He just signed his extension today, 4 years, 70 million.
Keep
Locked
collecting.
up another contract.
That's what it's all about. Contract after contract.
He been playing real good this year.
He lucky Terry Rozier ain't getting that much playing time this year. Playoff, he was cooking that boy.
Nah, he came back. I told niggas, if I was like a GM, I would be trying to get any players on Phoenix and Well, we can't say Orlando or Orlando now because they actually playing good. But like Phoenix, like I'll be like if I was a team, I'll be trying to go get Devin Booker. Like I'll be trying to get him because I think he's so much better than what we realize. But he just played on that bullshit team in that bullshit ecosystem.
Yeah. Yeah, Phoenix is a death trap, man.
Phoenix, an NBA graveyard.
That shit really just doesn't.
Charlotte, an NBA graveyard now. I don't look. That shit is terrible.
Yeah, somebody get Kemba Walker out of there, please.
Man, I really hope he leave. Look, this is my dream scenario for Kemba Walker. So I hope Jimmy Butler actually leaves the 76ers. I'm thinking I want him to go to like Brooklyn because they need a star. And I want Kemba to go to Philly because they still will have the cap space to sign him.
Yeah, I don't know. That might stunt Ben Simmons a little bit, though. You know, they got him running the wheel now.
No, he need to just learn how to shoot a jumper. Like that's all. He got this whole off season. Shoot some jumpers. But him, if you got him and Tobias and like you won't need no creators. That's the thing. Like Ben could be your backup point guard, and you still have like Tobias and your JJ Redick's and your they got the dude Jonah Bolden now. Like they got some other like wing players, and you still got Embiid, so you won't need no creation ever. Like
I'm seeing Auntie Cooper crazy. His steps though, like this nigga is covering so much ground.
like when he get in the lane, like when he to get to the lane, take him like really one big step to get into the lane. See there, Ingram, there you go with those. Like he can make like he got a decent game when he actually confident playing. He not taking pull up jumpers all game.
Yeah, he just gotta be more aggressive. I think sometimes the niggas be scared to play because LeBron be on the court.
Yeah, I think so too. Sadly,
Oh, Rondo. Ah.
yeah. LeBron actually been shooting the three real good since he been back from the injury. He ain't got the explosion that he had, but he been shooting the three real good.
Yeah, as long as he steps in the rhythm, as long as he got a rhythm where he's shooting, it's pretty much going in. When he ain't got no rhythm though, looking like hard bricks.
It's another important game for y'all on tonight too. This Clippers and Kings.
That's I
Y'all
like
fighting against both of them teams.
that's crazy because I like Sacramento squad too, man.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I remember last year all the analysts and shit was killing De'Aaron Fox. And I was arguing with somebody that do a podcast. I'm like, man, he's a rookie point guard. Like y'all know how this go.
No,
And he
I like
took it out this year.
though. I like his. I like his game. I like the way he plays. Super explosive left hand, can handle, finish in the lane, can pass a little bit.
His jumper was never terrible. Like he always had a good form to his jumper. That's what I like. I always check. Like if a nigga can't shoot yet, I just still want to see you be able to like shoot an easy basketball. See, that's the thing that's weird about Ben Simmons though. I don't think his jumper is terrible. Like he don't have a terrible form. Like I've seen way worse. Like Lonzo Ball form is terrible. Like that's a bad form. Even though he makes some, that's a terrible form. Like Ben Simmons' form ain't awful. So that's why I'll be wondering why he don't shoot more threes.
Niggas do not get shots up, man. They literally don't shoot jumpers. You know how easy it's been for him to get to the hole his whole life?
Yeah, that's true. That's
Practicing on
true.
jumpers.
That's the problem. Niggas don't be having like that. Niggas don't be getting like that development. So they got to develop in the NBA.
Hmm. And teams know that, so they willing to take that risk. That's why they just be willing to let niggas use that time. Because they know when they hit, it's going to be over. That's what realtors do. That's who we are.
It's the Sign and Sleep event at Mattress Firm. During the open financing event, take home a mattress at 0% APR for 6 years. With $0 down and $0 inside.
These commercials, man.
$400 on the best brands. But these deals won't last long, so don't miss out. Your budget stretches further.
Yeah, let's see. What's some other teams? I actually been watching the Cavs and shit. I'm sorry because we keep winning. Like the Cavs, like they not terrible at all. Like not
Kevin
bad
Love.
to watch either. Like
Kevin Love, man, about to go back to being 26-12.
and he only playing like 25 minutes a game, and he just out there just killing. Like the Knicks had no shot at checking him last night. Like no chance. He was just getting to whatever spot he wanted, shooting three. Like they had no chance. And Colin Sexton been playing a little bit better. I just want him to like study basketball this offseason because he got like one of the worst like basketball IQs. Like not for like he just don't make enough good plays in a game. Like he go into the lane with three niggas in the hole trying to throw it up like he 7 feet tall. Like he gotta watch basketball more. Watch these smaller point guards and like try to like emulate them. Like he needs to be like Kimber. Like that's what we need to. He need to get his ball handling up, get his jumper a little bit better, and learn how to like finish a little bit better.
You gotta cut that tail too, man. You never go succeed with that tail.
Yeah. Did you just see that drive from Brook Lopez? Good shot by Connaughton. But did you just see what Lopez just tried to do? That was awful.
I seen Lopez make a few unathletic plays so far. Stretch
Damn, they had 3 overtimes and tie. It's 155, 155. I want to go to that. Like
he
on a late.
Trae Young ain't scored since though.
That nigga dead tired. I think he done played like 53 minutes in this game. LeBron just shot a 30-footer. Of course he bricked that.
Brook Lopez about to come down and hit a 3.
That's Spiritus. Yeah, Brook Lopez. Yeah. I can't. That's your biggest mess up this offseason was letting him go.
Yeah, I don't think they understood what he bring, man. He can play. He's so skilled, stretch big. Can still get you a low post bucket too.
Man, he would have opened the game up for all of y'all. Got bum ass JaVale McGee and Tyson Chandler. Like y'all need a center to open the game up for y'all.
Magic Johnson better get it together. But didn't she just come off a commercial? I'm hungry again, though. Damn, I just hope we make the playoffs, man. Brian, like, come on, man. Get us there, Brian.
They piling on the commercials. All right. Let's see what happens with the Lakers play.
I said they just came off a commercial. Hey, man. Hey, I don't know if niggas feel me on this, but I like they got the Thunder coming out the West, man.
The Thunder?
Yes.
That's a hot take for sure.
I ain't know they picked up one of the Morris twins, man.
Yeah, he was balling the other night when I was watching them.
The way Paul George been playing, I like the way they team built. Solid backup in Schroeder. Russ played like he got a head on his shoulders, and the Grant boy been balling. Horace Grant nephew, Jeremy Grant, been cooking. Leon Ferguson got to get it together though, but I like OKC, man. I just feel like Russ gotta just
See,
lead.
I don't think I could pick no team in the West to beat them. I do, but I do think they can lose before they get to the finals. I know that sounds crazy, but I do think that they can lose.
Hey, man. Because for one, ain't no telling how they going to come out. Like somebody said earlier about, I think that was you about the complacency. And then, for real, now, like, they got the best team, but these lineups, these teams ain't too far off, though. Like,
Exactly.
Paul George, we talk about the maybe MVP, Russell Westbrook an MVP. Like, oh, they got some hitters on that team. Like, you got to come to play. Like,
I
Paul George.
also don't know if getting if DeMarcus Cousins will be an addition or subtraction to the playoffs because you could put him in pick and roll and relying on him, you have to worry about his volatility. Like he will get technicals, bad fouls. He's been doing this shit every game I watch. He get a bad just a foul for no reason and send teams to the free throw line because they in the bonus. Like you have to worry about that with him. I know people don't realize that, but you do. Like he's an erratic player. Like you never know which type of DeMarcus Cousins you gonna get. He could swing the playoff series in their favor, but he could also fuck around and fuck your game up for them.
Yeah, that'll be fucked up.
Yeah, like let's say they play against playing against no, see, because that's the thing though. OKC and Denver is good matchups for DeMarcus Cousins, but them against Houston, that's that's not a good matchup for DeMarcus Cousins. They're gonna just put that nigga in pick and roll every play. Like he's gonna have to guard James Harden and Chris Paul on the perimeter, or they're gonna get dunked with Capella all game. Like it's just a weird. That's the series I want to see in the second round. Though. I actually want to see the Lakers make it because I want to see the Warriors play the Lakers in the first round, which I don't think can happen though. I think the Warriors going to end up as a 2 seed. But Lakers, Warriors, and now I want to see the Warriors have to play the Rockets. But I don't think that's not going to end up happening. They're going to get off easy and play the
The
Spurs.
Lakers play the Warriors. You think they gonna get swept?
No, I don't think they get swept. I think they get a game at least. Yeah. But I just want to see it stylistically because I want to see them have to play tougher teams on their road to the finals. He definitely traveled.
Right.
God, he been traveled. I don't know what they took so long calling it. Yeah, I want to see like them play tough teams on their road. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to uh, a Thunder Warrior series though. That'd be a great series.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram just got a real tough bucket.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait for the playoffs. Just period though, like it just be going too
Middleton
crazy.
right back at him.
Middleton said he deserved to be an All-Star.
They call this nigga Middleton KD with short arms. I be crying laughing, man. Oh, just blow by him. Ingram with a nice little move. Nice little hesitation move in the lane. Pick and roll. Ilyasova. I forgot they even had Ilyasova over. Kuzma. That's a terrible shot, Ilyasova. LeBron coming back. Musquala has no purpose of being on the fucking court. I was happy the 76ers traded that nigga. Then he ended up on the Lakers. I'm sorry. Thought I was never about to see that nigga again. LeBron looked like he took a shot to the ribs. That's the pull up we used to see Michael Redd shoot right there. Michael
I
Ray
thought
used to
about
bang the pull up.
I thought about Michael Red the other day, man. That left hand jumper was so ugly, but that was used to go in.
He's supposed to be a calf.
Yeah, Brian wasn't feeling this style though. Brian wanted somebody that was hip, a little bit more hip, and maybe a little younger.
We ended up getting Larry Hughes though. He fucked us. Larry Hughes is a fucking scrub when he got here. That nigga was trying to get that contract and be done with it. Look, Tony Snell. I forgot they still played Tony Snell. Muscala hit a shot. What? What ground LeBron gonna make Muscala look good? That's just gonna happen for real. Why? LeBron always make role players like that look good. Brogdon to the hole. This Milwaukee team, man, they just got so many weapons. Kuzma passes it, pick and roll. Kuzma, hell no. Greek Freak is just envelope that nigga. Greek Freak to the hole. Ooh, good block. Way to help out, Muscala. Josh Hart to Ingram. Ingram, ooh, good spin move. Ooh, and a dunk. All right, Ingram. Ooh, Brogdon with a nice move. I was reading about that the Milwaukee Bucks cap space and shit. They at a bad predicament for real, but they owner need to just get ready to pay the luxury tax because they got hella free agents this offseason, but they need to bring back all these players if they want to re-sign Giannis. The pass to Tony Snell. Avery, you still out? Let this go. LeBron 1-on-1. LeBron to the hole. Oh, he missed it. Wow, that looked like that was a gimme. Giannis 1-on-1 against Ingram. Little doppelganger. Oh, good pass. Brogdon beat him. Mirotic open three. Off. Kuzma. Don't even get the shot off. Milwaukee up one. Good little game. Ingram been playing really good this last month, man. Look like he actually trying to start to turn the corner. On a night where we got a game going into fourth overtime. This is crazy. 4 overtimes. Like at some point they gonna have to stop this game. Chicago up 3. Yeah, we need Chicago to win. As a Cavs fan, we need Chicago to win this game. Trey Young still stuck on 47. Skip Bayless still hating on Kawhi Leonard. Skip Bayless sound like a lot of you Cavs fans. Matter of fact, Skip Bayless and Sexton is really the same person for real. Giannis, yeah, easy money for Giannis. And one way to hang in the air and finish, let people fly past. Giannis in transition is just something else. Like Giannis with a pass, Connaughton with a pump fake and a three. No good for Connaughton. I like to see that ball move a little bit more. Josh Hart got the ball at the top of the key, pass to Rondo. Rondo passed to Hart. Hart takes a contested three. That's a great, good offensive rebound while Muscala passed to Hart, and he finishes over Brook Lopez. That's a really good cut and layup. Make up for that terrible shot he just took. Brogdon in the lane, comes back. Brook Lopez, three, good. Brook Lopez can just stand 3 feet behind the 3-point line and just bang them away. Kuzma with a pump fake. Kuzma will not shoot with Giannis on him. Rondo with an open three. Giannis grabs the rebound, walks the ball in the court. Now he pushing it. Get it to the lane. Oh, that was a terrible pass. He passed it between Brook Lopez and Pat Connaughton, like directly between the two. Rondo with another open three, and he makes this one. Brogdon up the court, passes to Tony Snell. Tony Snell takes a step. Giannis gets the ball top the key. Giannis with a left hand blow by, but he misses the dunk over JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee running the floor hard with Rondo with the ball in his hand. Pass to the corner. 3-pointer is good for KCP. Brogdon coming up the court. Passes to Snell. Tony Snell has been useless in this game, by the way. The pass to Brogdon. Brogdon with the left hand layup. That was a great pass from Giannis. Got it right over the outstretched hands of the player. Into Brogdon's hands, he makes the easy layup. Back to Rondo. Rondo open again. Rondo shoots another three and makes another three. They better get out there on Rondo. Rondo can't even shoot. Rondo with 3 threes in this first half already. Yep. It's a good half of basketball for both teams. Check back in and see the score on this Atlanta and Chicago game. Looks like we got a final in that game. Oh no. Bulls are up 6, 167 to 161. 16 seconds left. Very interesting game. Trae Young look like he's gonna finish with 49, 16, and 8 on 33 shots. Wow. 16 assists and 49 points. I wonder when was the last time that happened. I don't even know this game.
In Ireland, the highest form of compliment in any pub is an insult. So I'm considered quite complimentary. We're up for 12 Irish whiskey. Michelle Vito with tonight's studio update. Presented by Taco Bell. And oh, what a game in Atlanta. Fourth overtime. Zach LaVine drives in, gets the layup, and Bulls look like they're going to sneak this one out. Full highlights of that time, guys.
Looking forward to those highlights. What a game, Michelle. Taking a look at the upcoming schedule on NBA TV. Monday, Texas at Oklahoma City, and then Monday doubleheader. Brooklyn hosting Dallas, and then the Clippers at the Lakers. Huge game when it comes to the Western Conference playoff picture.
Well, that's the beauty of your Lakers. You've got LeBron James, and the teams in front of you, you play. In fact, you'll play the Clippers twice and Sacramento once. So their fate remains in their hands. And the other team, as Lopez misses, the other player was referred to and couldn't get to, he beats the Zubats. You know, you might want to have a redo on both Brook and Zubats.
McGee hooks it up and in. Lakers on an 11-2 run.
We are back. Eric Bledsoe with offensive rebound and a putback. Look at that. Little's guy on the floor. Really good offensive rebound, though. He is an good offensive rebounder. I'm liking the fight of the Lakers, but Milwaukee they just seem like a better team, you know. I wonder what happens if I try to do this. God, it's got a lot of commercials now. People really think you don't have to be in these big cities to get commercials and become a star. Like if you have the personality to be a star, you'll be a star anywhere. Like a professional athlete. Let's see. Trouble camera screen share. Let's see. Download any sound. See, that's the problem, though. Ingram is 7 for 7 from the. Ooh! Bledsoe just shook Rondo, but Rondo got in the pocket. Back to Rondo, back to Bledsoe. Bledsoe on the screen for Miritich. Fall away jumper, missed it. LeBron in transition past it. That was a travel. Score for Kuzma, though. Really bad travel. Yeah, that's a walk. Guess there's too much going on right now. My computer. Probably gonna have to shut this down and start back over.